What's up, guys? Welcome to the very first YouTube video that is actually pre-recorded and not being live streamed here at DV Recoil Gaming. And today we are starting a new game that everybody's been a little bit excited to see, myself included. That is, of course, as you can see, Gas Station Simulator. So, let's get into it. These videos are going to be mildly short compared to my streams, but this is going to be a series. So we're starting our first new series on here, guys. And we're going to load all the way up into it. I hope everybody's doing well during this lovely little global pandemic. I cannot speak English. That we've got going on during these times. But we wish you the best here at DV Recoil Gaming. And for those of you interested about what we do, guys, we play games with other veterans to create a gaming environment that has actually helped quite a few people. So that is what we're all about. If you guys have watched the live streams, you know all about the mission statement and everything that we do. But in case you haven't, we'll throw that information in there for you guys as well. And we're just waiting on this game to load, and it might take a little while for it to do so, but we'll have to see. Get a little drink of our drink here, kind of get settled in and see how it goes. It says it may take a while. Seems that this game does not like to load on my computer, but it's there nonetheless. Nonetheless, guys, we'll get there, I promise, as soon as it decides to load up. We'll probably get the gas station set up. Not gonna lie, I have played this a little bit, so I kind of know a little bit about what needs to be done, but we're gonna start from scratch, and like I said, we're gonna do this like a series. And hopefully, just hopefully, you guys will enjoy the content. And if you do see me periodically looking to the left, that is because I'm monitoring the settings and making sure everything is still recording. Like I said, first video, we'll work out the bugs and ensure things go smoothly. Maybe. Got the dog downstairs going crazy. That is Nova. She is a mix of something, we're not sure. Wow. I don't think this is going to load. There we go. Here we go. Here's the intro for you guys. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. This is a brand new game that just released. It's actually still in the early stages of the game as far as I know. We might have to set this to window because we might have to change some of the audio settings as we go. Seems like it's kind of loud. It's got some banging music to it. I like that pug sitting up there with a little bobblehead going on. Absolutely. Little spider tattoo on our hand. Look at your boy walking around with spider tattoos with a pug. We all know what that is hanging out of his mouth. We're now the owner of the Dust Bowl gas station. My goodness. We're moving up in the world here, guys. Now own a gas station. How awesome is that? Well, let's get started. But before we do that, we are going to make sure our settings are correct. So if I have to, I can hop over to another window. We got that. It's not what I wanted. Got borderless on there. Yes, that's what we want. We want borderless. And audio 7575. Yeah. We are good to go, guys. we are good to go. And it's telling us to figure out how to enter the gas station. But I do know that we can throw trash and try to beat a record, so while we're here we might as well do that, even though that didn't work. We'll try to get the gas station here set up, and that'll be our first episode for the day. And of course, if you guys have comments and you want to see certain things done to the gas station, you know, I'm not above doing that for the viewers. So you just let me know what it is you want to see, and we could possibly make it happen, guys. If you see me looking over, it's because I'm used to streaming and I'm used to having to read a chat bar. So this whole recording thing is something new that I need to get used to and realize that I am not having to read a chat bar, and I am simply talking to an audience that's going to watch this video at a later point in time. But it is what it is. Well, we got into the gas station. Yes. So we got to go turn on the power. And I'm guessing there we go. That electrical line that looks like it's smoking and flashing in front of us would probably be a pretty good indication that we need to go this way. Probably some power down that way, guys. But nonetheless, like I said, this is an early access game, so actually, now that I think about it, I am going to have to change something really fast. That is because I will have to click over here to stop the screen. So we'll make sure that that happens. And sometimes it does that, I don't know why. It's still not allowing me to do it. Interesting. Very interesting. It's that brand new version of the game, I'm telling you. Sometimes it causes some problems. For whatever reason. Oh, I guess I just have to hit the pause button and I can do it. Never mind. I'm just being silly. But let's get on with it. We're going to answer the phone from this lovely guy.
Congratulations on your purchase and investment, little nephew. It has been a while since you've heard my voice now, hasn't it? Yes, I'm a busy person. But luck would have it that the land you've purchased once belonged to my father. Soda. Since you are not only a potential business partner, but family no less, I'll do my best to help you. I will send you emails on a regular basis providing you with information on how to handle each part of the business. Do make sure to pay attention. Well, I must head off now. It was pleasant speaking to you again. Good luck.
Well, alright then. So we're going to speak to the uncle, which I figured out is not a very decent person either. Found that out the hard way, which you guys will see if you have not played through this a little bit. Yeah, there's an email. I don't need to read that. I have played through this enough, so... Oh, it's gonna make me do it. Never mind. Okay. Now we've done it. So now we gotta go get into the mini excavator. But I will tell you that Rudy is out of fuel. It's gonna die, like, right here. So we get to go get us a nice little jerry can. It needs something to drink. That being diesel. So we gotta go find us a jerry can and fill her up with fuel so we can get to clearing stuff so we can actually have a place to work, guys. Gotta go fill her up with some gas. Because if we don't, well, it's not gonna work, so. we'll go ahead and open up our tool inventory, fill this jerry can up with some fuel, and go get this lovely excavator filled up, and then get to work. This place is a trash hole, but hopefully it won't be whenever we're done. Because the plan is to fix it up all nice. And to run a successful business by the looks of it. So it should be fun. Should be a good little series here. Even though I've already clicked that several times, it's telling me that I have not, apparently. But we're probably going to do a little bit more cleaning up than it calls for, just because we're trying to get this business started on the right foot. Just do a couple things that I know is going to need to be done. So it's not exactly following the tutorial, but that's okay. You know, sometimes we don't need to follow the tutorial here. Not always. But you got to make sure that you cool that engine off. If you don't cool the engine off, guys, it just burns more fuel. And then, you know, you're stuck running around trying to make sure this thing keeps fuel in it while you're trying to work. And that's just really annoying. You know, anybody's ever ran out of gas while they were driving, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We'll go ahead and probably go pick up one more load of sand, and then we're going to start by opening up this gas station. We get a little bit of revenue coming in, and then start getting the place cleaned up. So that way we can have 2 parking spots available whenever we need to purchase them, and we won't have to clear it out later. Hopefully that'll work out for us in the long run. I don't really know. I don't know if it's worth it, but we're going to try. And hopefully we have enough fuel to get it done. I don't know that we will. But we'll be close. We'll be really close. Looking like we're probably going to run out before we get it done. Goodness. Sorry about that, guys. This thing does not like me. Yep, we ran out right at the best time right there. Right as we got it dumped, which is good. And sorry about the thing there. It doesn't seem to enjoy me hitting buttons. Something weird happened. I don't know. Alright, so our gas station is now officially open, which means we should be getting people to come in and get fuel. But we do have to get some fuel delivered to us, so let's go ahead and get that started so we can get things going. We can only hold 200 liters, so that's what we're going to buy. Then we're going to go test our skills on this lovely, lovely little... I guess it's an RC car challenge. We're going to kind of see how that works. I can guarantee you it's not going to be good because I am a terrible keyboard driver, but we're going to try it anyway. And maybe, you know, maybe we'll get some money. You never know. I got people trying to get a hold of me all over the place today. So the point of this is to like run through the checkpoints as fast as you can, But it's not as easy as it looks. Like, you're having to drive with the keyboard, and this thing is very hard to control. As you can see. Like, hit the smallest little bump, and it does not like it in the slightest. I accidentally hit the whole entire brakes. Whole entire braking system. I don't want this ramp. Can we make it? I don't know. We did. The question is, did we... I don't know. I don't think we did it quick enough to get the money for it, but we tried, nonetheless. So we'll go over here and get this fuel coming in, so that way we can actually start serving some customers, guys. And remember what I said, stay hydrated. In the words of Doc, change your socks, take a knee, and hydrate. A little veteran joke thrown in there for those of you that don't know. That's what Doc will tell you to do. It cures any illness. You're welcome, dude. You're 100% welcome. Let's go see what this fuckhead wants. Yeah, I know about this already. Thank you.
You're a lifesaver.
I know. So we're gonna go get us some trash bags. We're gonna start cleaning this place up. We're gonna start cleaning the place up now, guys, because it needs it. Because this is nasty. All this dirty stuff laying around on the floors, and somebody's trying to run a place like this. Come on now. You can't run a store in this state. This is just terrible. Get all those and these. Try to take the boards off the windows. I promise, guys, it'll be looking a lot nicer than what we've got right now. That is for certain. We'll come back and get the trash bags as time goes on. But we've got to get it cleaned up because it looks just absolutely terrible out here. We'll get this place painted up and fixed and all this and that. And you may be wondering why I'm going to leave a certain propane tank. But that is because there is this rotten little shithead of a child named Dennis the Menace. And Dennis will come around and... Okay, it's not going to let me pick you up. And he will spray paint stuff on your building. And you don't want that happening, so you have to make sure he doesn't do it. So that propane tank is used to throw at him and make him go away. Because he's a little asshole, and he deserves it. But we're going to get all this stuff cleaned out here now, guys. Try to get it looking a little bit neater. I don't know who would leave tires and barrels inside of a building, but they did. Tires, buildings, chests, all sorts of shit in here. But so far, guys, I have really, really enjoyed the gameplay on here. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it as well. Please do make sure, drop your comments, let me know what you think of the gameplay. And, you know, like I said, we're going to make a series out of this, so there's going to be all sorts of stuff being posted on here. Maybe, you know, having some random fun, you know, maybe trying to do some challenges or this and that. I haven't decided yet, but this is where we are thus far. And this is actually my first YouTube video that's actually been recorded, so, you know, I'm kind of excited about that. Normally I just stream, so now I've decided to take the plunge into making YouTube videos. Somebody had mentioned, why don't I do that? And to be honest, it was a matter of, well, I don't really know how to do it. So I sat down, did some research, found out that I've actually got the software to do it already. So all I have to do is a matter of programming the software to do what I need it to do. I don't have any editing capabilities yet because I don't have a video editor, but I can make generic videos and some pretty decent ones too with the stuff I already have.
Just as I wanted.
Good for you. I'm glad that's what you wanted. I was pretty sure you wanted fuel because you came to the gas station. You know. If you haven't figured out yet, I am quite the smart ass. But when you spend 8 years in the military, you kind of develop that syndrome. It just seems to happen. Don't ask me why, because if you know, you know. And those that know, well, hey, we can be friends. Okay, it didn't exactly work out how I wanted it to. But that's alright, we'll throw it back in there. So much shit in here, like, I don't know how they let it get this bad over the years. Like, somebody had a gas station and they just decided, what the hell? Did that thing just go flying? Sure did. I'm going to need you to get into the trash bin. Thank you very much. I can't have you floating around outside like a fucking poltergeist took you over. Like, that's bad for business. I can't have poltergeists at the gas station. Nobody want to shop here. You can't have ghosts. I'm sorry, but you gotta go. You can't stay here. Like, it's just weird. Like, no ghosts. We're not having it. We're not doing it. Can't have any ghosts. Because people don't like ghosts. Well, some people might. I don't. Personally, I'm not. Damn it. I'm not hunting for the paranormal, and I don't feel like people at this gas station are either. Oh well, that's fine. It'll probably stay there. Can't even get it in the trash can. Get in there. Okay, so that's there. Alright, we got somebody wanting some fuel. We'll go over and gas them up right quick. Get some money coming in.
Incredible!
Just as they wanted. We're getting pretty damn good with that. So it's looking better in here now. Check the other side of this place. Make sure we're not really missing anything. Yes, we are. This trash bag here, I don't want it laying there. Kobe! It crashed. Probably too soon for that joke. But, hey. It is what it is. I'm not politically correct, nor will I ever be. So, you can love it, you can hate it, but at the end of the day, I'm me, and that's what I'm gonna be. So, hopefully you guys will take that for what it is, and you enjoy the content, and you continue to come back and watch as this gas station grows. Because I assure you guys, it will grow. We're gonna play this out for quite some time. It's gonna be a good series, I believe. Something just blew up. It sounds like. Something just blew up? The hell was that? Okay. I'm kind of slightly concerned on what that was. It sounded like it just blew up around us. That didn't sound good. A plane crash or something? Go give this guy some fuel as well, and then we can hopefully get started on doing some remodeling indoors. Just see what happens. We may or may not. I don't know yet.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now get the fuck away from me. I don't want you here. Trying to remodel my store, don't you see? Gotta go ahead and sweep up all this nice dirt that they've decided to leave in my store. That absolutely will not let you clean it up unless you're right on top of it. For whatever reason. Figured that was kind of the point of a broom. I mean, you have some reach on it, but not in this game, guys. If you're not directly on top of the place, you're not getting it cleaned up. See what I mean? Alright, order us some garbage collection, because that dumpster is getting full. And there's that little shit Dennis the Menace that I was talking about. Where's that propane tank at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Better run, because I'll continue to throw things at you. Little jerk. But, yes. So, now we can go in, we can buy our paint rollers. After we get done giving this lady some fuel. And then kind of see how we want to decorate the store, guys.
Great.
That's the propane tank. I should have threw that at him. Little shit. So we can change the color. I'm feeling a nice little green. This does have a mini game to where you have to keep the paint roller in the green area. Otherwise, you will make a mess and then have to clean it up, and it's just a pain in the ass. It's just, it takes a while to do. Which you'll see if I, yep, right there. Messed up, and now I gotta clean up paint. Which I don't know where it splattered. It's probably in that area over there, so I'm not too terribly concerned about it. We'll get the walls painted all nice and neat. Probably won't worry about the outside on this episode, but we will get the inside done. Because yes, you can paint the outdoor portion as well, guys. And you can even paint your roof. That was a glitch. It is in early modes, guys, so there are going to be some hiccups, there are going to be some glitches. So I do apologize for that. Sometimes you just got to roll with it. Goodness. It's actually going to take a lot longer than I thought. I made a mess. We made a mess. But that's okay. That's the beauty of it. We got a room, we'll clean it up. It's alright. Shit. Doesn't make you restart the wall, it just makes you clean it up, which is, you know, slightly annoying, but it's there. So now we've got this lovely colored green on the inside. We'll go ahead and clean up those paint marks that we've made. Don't know where yeah, there's the other one there. And we've got somebody that wants fuel. I don't know why they can't pump their own gas, but apparently they can't, and that is what we have to do. So yes, see, King Dennis. That little shit. So we'll go ahead and paint over that because that's what it wants us to do. And of course, you know, we got to do that. But now it says that we've got to go find us a way to break into the trunk of a car. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds exciting to me. So let's go break into this car. Reminds me of Fallout. There we go. Got in there. We got us a painting and $7.66. How about that? Let's go hang up our painting in our newly renovated store. I feel like it should go right there. Right behind the register, so someone has something good and decent to look at. We gotta buy some shelves because we're actually gonna start selling some goods. So we can do that. And a snack shelf. So we'll go ahead and place our shelves down here. So we've got some items that we can sell. Or eventually we'll have some items we don't yet. It's going to annoy me because it doesn't sit straight. Alright, we've got 2 of those shelves there. And we're going to go ahead and unlock a parking spot. Because that's what it wants us to do. So we'll buy the parking space. And that is completed. So now we can actually have customers come in and get food once we get food deliveries.
You're amazing.
I know I am. But that is pretty much the gist of the game here, guys. But it does have a storyline to it, so there is a whole lot more to be found when it comes to this game. This is just the early stages. There's employees that you can hire, you deal with the mob, you do all sorts of stuff. So you're definitely going to want to tune in to episode 2 and the rest of the remaining episodes as well. Because if you don't, you're not going to get to see what happens. And I'm telling you, this has got a storyline that you want to follow, guys. We made a mess again. And we're gonna have to clean it up. But the problem is I don't know where the paint went. Oh. One on the inside. That sucks. Tell me how that's possible. That's what I want to know, is how that is possible. You get paint on the inside when you're painting the outside. Looks like we've got a customer wanting fuel.
Cool.
We're not quite going to go answer the phone call from our uncle yet, because that just kind of takes us into a new portion of the game. We're trying to get this done and painted before we get too far into it here, guys. I do enjoy the aspect of the minigame with painting. Sometimes it's kind of a pain in the ass, but it's not bad. It gives you something to do rather than just choosing colors, which I find really cool. Sometimes it's just a pain in the butt to get right, especially when it glitches out like that and the damn mode is below where you can see and you're trying to keep it in that green line. Because as you guys see, if you get it outside of that green line, you just get paint everywhere and it just takes longer to finish everything. Because then you got to go back and clean up, and well, nobody likes having to redo things. But apparently this kid will come by and he will spray paint everything, and you will eventually have to redo it. Quite often, apparently. So I don't know how many times we're going to have to repaint this place, but apparently it's going to be done a few times. But we're going to get it all painted up and looking good. I don't know why you're in there, buddy. I don't have anything for you to buy. And we've glitched again. I love it. Love it when it glitches out. It's that early access, guys. But that's okay. You know, so far, they've done a really, really good job. The developers put a lot of thought into the game, you can tell. There's so much stuff that you can do. We're just beginning to scratch the surface here, guys. That's why I tell you to stay tuned throughout the episodes so you guys can see all the stuff that happens. You guys don't want to miss out. Because apparently the story gets really, really good as we go on. You want fuel, I take it. We almost got it painted.
How much do I owe you?
Well, you already paid me, so you know how much you owe me. Your life. You owe me your life. We've almost got the whole building painted now. I said it kind of starts out a little bit slow, but it does get better, guys, I promise. I don't know how that happened. Alright, looking like we got the outside painted. And the inside's painted as well. Looking good. Now, what do you want? We can paint this portion as well. I forgot about that. We'll go ahead and paint the front of this too, so it doesn't look all nasty. There we go. That looks a little bit more wholesome, guys. We'll probably leave the roof the same color that it is. Just kind of leave that alone. You can paint the roof if you so choose, but right now I'm not going to choose to do so. So we're going to leave that be. We're going to go answer this phone call.
Hello. I see the business is doing well. I'm
So-
calling to congratulate you.
Now we have some stuff at the registers to sell. That's why he's calling us. Come on, give me your order then.
Great job.
Let's move this along now. So we do have some items in the store, as you can see. You do have to get deliveries, so it's not just going to go straight to the shelves. But that is later on, as time goes on. We do have some trash in here that we do have to keep clean. Otherwise, you know, I believe you get bad ratings and stuff as time goes on.
Just as I wanted.
All right, so did that. So if you guys have seen kind of the previews to this, you will know we did get a loan from a loan shark, aka our uncle, and he's going to want his money back, but it's not possible because we owe him $5,000 and we have 4 minutes to pay him, so we're not even going to worry about paying him right now. We're just going to, you know, just take it as what it is. We're not even going to worry about paying him. And if you do miss the items and they fall into the basket, the customers get them for free, so try not to do that. Sometimes it is a little difficult to get a hold of these drinks. As you can see, I'm having a little bit of difficulty getting a hold of them.
How much
Normally
do I owe
a
you?
little bit quicker than this. But we weren't able to really go that fast on this one. We've got somebody wanting some gas. And you can see it gets a little bit hectic because we don't have anybody working for us.
Cool.
So it's basically just us right now. Damn it. I gotta get better at throwing these things. Hey, we got a $1 tip. I like it. I'll take a $1 tip. Appreciate that. Pleasure doing business with you. But, guys, that is going to be our episode for today. We've made it to about the 45-minute mark. If you guys want to see episode 2, then join me for episode 2. It'll probably be uploaded the next couple of days. We're going to make a series out of this. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your days, guys.